Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Simone Nicole here, back at it again with yet another video. And in today's video we're going to be reacting to some more natural hair TikToks. Y'all seem to really enjoy when I do these videos, so I figured why not do another one, because I go into the video with one intention and then end up leaving the video with a completely different thing happening. But that's not the point. Before we get into today's video, we of course have to do our subscriber shout out of the day. Today's subscriber shout out is going to go to Miss Marisol. She commented on my most recent video about where I've been and she said, "I missed your videos, but this is honestly an amazing journey. I recently moved to San Diego from a small town and it's crazy but fun." Thank you so much, Miss Marisol, for coming to my channel and for spending some time with me. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for congratulating me on my journey, and I wish you all the best of luck on yours as well, and stay safe out in San Diego. And if you would like to be my next subscriber shout out of the day, all you have to do is 1, be subscribed, and 2, comment down below, say something nice, say something sweet to your girl, and maybe you could be my next subscriber shout out. And with all that being said, let's get into the debauchery. So for today's video, I was very much inspired by African Beauty here on YouTube. I'm unsure how to pronounce her name. She just rebranded to her actual name. I'll pop her channel up on the screen. She always puts these out and they're so entertaining. So I'm like, how does she see these things? Because when I be typing in the tags, I don't be seeing what the other girls are seeing. So she typed in type 4 hair, and so I'm gonna do the same thing. For hair. Okay, let's just look at the first one. About how this wash day ended for her, because honestly her wash day looks super similar to mine. I don't usually shampoo. I will shampoo here and there if I like have been doing like what I did today, like slicking back my hair like this for a long periodically time, then I will shampoo my hair. But she used shampoo and she shampooed twice this year. Oh no, she just did shampoo and then deep condition. Cool. I feel like my wash day ends up being 2 days, because I wash my hair and I go through and hand detangle. Something that she does is that she detangles with a brush. I don't have that brush. I really need to get it. But whenever I'm being lazy and I detangle with the brush, I hands down lose way more hair than necessary. Do you know what? She actually, now that I think about it, and I just skipped right over this, she let the deep conditioner sit and then she detangled before she got back in the shower, which is interesting. I wonder how well that will work. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Won't go through it, never do it. She's biracial. She's a biracial gorilla. I'm smiling because of the sound. I wonder if the sound is something that'll get me demonetized. It's the "she's a biracial girl." Hairdresser drowning their clients' type 4 hair in products. This is a difficult one for me because it kind of seems as though she's saying it in a negative way. There's multiple things that I don't care for in this. Let's start off with the whole your hair isn't nappy, it just needs the right products. I hate when people refer to anything that's tighter than like a type 4A, or like even my hair. Like I get like the naps and the this and the that. I just feel like nappy has a pretty negative connotation, even if you don't mean it to. I just feel like it naturally has a negative connotation from the way that we have used it in society up until this point. And then also the fact that she's drowning her client's hair. Honestly, if you don't do your hair, if you don't train your hair then you are gonna have to go product heavy for a while. Same way when you were straightening that hair, baby, and your hair got trained to be straight, or your hair is trained to go back in ponytails, the same thing. Your hair is going to have to be trained to curl. It seems as though this client doesn't really understand their natural hair, and this hairdresser is trying to like teach them about it and teach them what products can work for them. So
hey y'all, so today I'm gonna be showing y'all how I wash my 4B natural hair in the PWI color. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I first get a plastic bag, put out my shampoo, conditioner, combs, hair tie, all of that. I deep condition in my sink, which is in my room, so I didn't put my deep conditioner there. That's my bag with my shower caddy, because I'm gonna have a shower after, obviously. So we're gonna walk to the bathroom now. I check all the bathroom stalls to see which one has like hair and which one is like clean. So the other two like had white people's hair, and I was not trying to like do all of that in there. So I just stuck with this one. I set my stuff up, and yeah, this is my hair without shampoo or conditioner. This is my hair after. So yeah, I do pick up my hair after. I'm not gonna be like these Caucasians. I want people to meet the bathroom how I met the bathroom. Then I deep condition my hair like I said in my sink, and yeah, the curls. So yeah, that's it. Thanks y'all.
wow, I didn't even think about what it would be like to be natural while still in college. This just brings back so many microaggressions that I completely forgot about. It's no shade to like, I'm not even gonna say like any of the years, but let's just say while I was living in the dome, I know they didn't mean to. Like, I'm 100% sure that these people didn't mean to, but I remember when I was transitioning, I had like a really, really big amount of hair that had grown out, and then like my ends were still straight. And I remember someone made a comment and said it looked like I had been electrocuted. Okay, so I didn't even share a bathroom after my freshman year. I had a private bathroom my sophomore year. Wow, this brought back so many memories. I cannot.
I did a big chop 1 year ago. For length check, I decided to straighten my hair. OMG, heat damage everywhere. Should have used heat protection. Wanna cut it again.
Oh, I decided to straighten my hair. Okay, but baby girl, it might not be. You might not be. It might not be that bad. This could just be, you know, like sometimes like your curls just need a minute to remember that they was curling, because you've only been natural for 1 year. But please do not fall into that hole. I'm just gonna straighten my hair once a year to just check. Baby, your hair was just fighting for their motherfucking life. I'm fighting for my life. You cannot just be like, oh baby, it might not be that bad though. Like, it still looks like it's there. You might just need to do like a couple of protein treatments and it could be good. Like, really, like but then she said she didn't use a heat protectant. Was she fishing? Was like she trolling, like trying to get people to be like, oh my god, why didn't you use a heat protectant? Like, was that it? Because I feel like if you went through all the trouble of chopping off your hair, then you would know to use a heat protectant. I don't know, I can't do this, I gotta go. It's really interesting because I was just thinking to myself, I was just on Instagram scrolling, minding my business, and someone had made a comment about like, oh my gosh, it was so beautiful, she wore her natural hair on her wedding day. And I really thought to myself like, whoa, I never like sat and thought about how I would wear my hair on my wedding day. Like, I want to say that I would wear it natural, but I don't know, because you know, like, it's really sad the fact that I hesitated, because when I think about on the day that I want to feel the most beautiful, I'm thinking like, immediately in my head pops up like lace front, swoop, boop, boop, back, back. And I love my hair. So I had to sit there and have a conversation with myself about that and be like, look at that white supremacy sneaking up in you. Look at those white beauty standards sneaking up in you. Check that. To see this young man wearing his hair naturally to prom, I was like, wow, that's really cool. Thing is, I feel like if he loved it, then I love it for him, and I'm really happy for him. My nephew also has longer natural hair that he wears. I wouldn't let him go to prom like that, because it's like, this is such a much longer conversation about like the politics of curly hair and how when we go out with it that it needs to look perfect. And maybe this is a bias that I need to check inside of myself. I feel like I feel like a dickhead because he's 18. I wish that the style just would have been more defined and that it would have been more polished. But as that's coming out of my mouth, I feel as though I am a part of the problem, right? I am policing how this young black man decides to wear his hair, even though I'm constantly preaching about how you have the right to rock your hair and wear your hair in any way, shape, or form that you would like. And here I am policing this young man's hair. I'm gonna have a conversation with myself about this later and how I feel about this.
Hey, editing Simone here. I'm gonna yell over my ignore the fan from my computer. Anyways, I'm editing and I feel like I've come to the realization that I care more if he went to a predominantly white school or a school where he just like, we weren't the majority. And that's like probably an even bigger problem. But the reason why I say that is because, you know, like, we know our hair, so we could look at his hair and be like, oh, you know what, maybe this twist out didn't work out for you, you know, or like maybe he hasn't found the right products to use, or like whatever. Like, we understand each other and it doesn't look crazy like how earlier in the video someone said that it looks like I put my finger in the electricity and I've been electrocuted. Like, you know, like, we're not gonna say stuff like that because we know that's not the case. This is really long-winded. I'm gonna go, but I feel like it was so difficult for me to comment on this because, one, he's so young, and two, like, there's just so many different things that go into it. Tell me what you think down below, and I will not accept any slander of this young man, but tell me if you understand why my brain is going like this right now.
Comment down below with your very honest opinions on this, but no bashing anybody, just more so commenting on how you felt about it without any shaming of this young man at all, because at the end of the day, he was confident enough to wear his natural hair on a very, very big day.
Do you want to go in there? Just as I thought. You are ashamed of me. I'm not ashamed of you. I'm proud of you. Open up. I just don't want anybody to see you. Well, that does it, mister. I'm out of here.
That is so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's have this little conversation real quick. Why is it that I've experienced this multiple times, and I've also, like, this has been said to me on my channel, this has been said to me in comments and Instagram, this has been said to me so many times. Now that I'm natural, it's like a part of my identity, and if I ever choose not to wear my natural hair, here comes somebody bald-headed son telling me
I look better. You look better with your natural hair. Why you got all that weave in?
I will wear weave down to my ankles if I want to. I will take wefts and tape them to my eyelashes if I want to. Jeremy. Ooh, Jeremy's my brother's name. Like, it's like when you have natural hair and you decide to put on a wig or a weave or whatever, then you're automatically saying, I hate my hair. No! It's just a versatility thing. Jeez Louise. And I probably hated and want to go back to my natural hair anyways, and I'm probably going to take it out and then be mad that I took it out because my natural hair is so much work and then want to do it all over again. So how about you just mind your business and don't worry about what I got going on over here. So
I'm sorry, this has to be addressed. How did this become this, become this, become this? Huh? This has to be addressed.
let me go to her. And I'ma just hold what I have to say until she said, let me know if y'all want me to make a video about this. Let me see if she did make a video about it. Okay, so I went and like tried to kind of like find her defending like basically what she's saying. So I'm just gonna interpret what she means by this TikTok. And I know that y'all saw my face balling up for a reason, because if y'all have been here for any length of time, then you know that I don't believe in using oils all throughout the hair, at the base or whatever is fine, but like doing a little scalp massage, I don't wholly disagree with. But you spreading oils all over your hair and believing that it's going to do something that it's not is really the issue for me. And also, let me make the caveat that this is my own personal belief, and it is what I saw change my hair very much so for the better. It's difficult because I'm up here saying like, you shouldn't tell black women what to do with their hair and what's wrong with their hair. I feel like, do I want to play the victim? Do I want to play the victim real quick? I feel like I get attacked way more for saying that I don't use oils than someone on the other side that swears by oils, because using oils in your hair in the natural hair community is a much more universally accepted idea of what works for natural hair. So for me to go against that and say something different, I often come up against a lot of opposition of people saying that no, that's wrong. There are plenty of moisturizing oils. Like literally, if I go through my comment section right now, especially on that MSM video, baby. Oh baby, y'all was big mad in that MSM video for many reasons, but people did not like when I said that oil is a sealant and it's not a moisturizer. They're like,
No, some oils are sealants. Other oils deeply penetrate the hair shaft. You just have to open up the hair shaft with warm water and then put the oil in.
I'm aware of all of that. At the end of the day, my point is that water and oil do not mix. You cannot rinse out an oil with water alone. So if I'm saying that my hair philosophy is that I don't like to use shampoo, then it makes no sense for me to use oils and oil heavy products, because all I'm doing is clogging up the hair shaft and I'm not doing anything to get that oil and that coating off of the hair shaft. Because what do we really want? Healthy hair, because healthy hair grows. But as soon as a bitch say that she don't use oils, here come everybody that want to come for me, and apparently they somebody's chemist. I don't use oils in my hair for all the reasons that I just explained. And then to take it back to her TikTok, I feel like our routines like are being pushed to just get simpler. When I do my hair, I usually do just use a leave-in and a gel, or a leave-in and a styler. Why? Because it's simpler, because it's quicker. If someone can do their hair with simply just using a mousse, let that baby do her hair simply using a mousse. That is okay. But look, if you wake up every single day and you slather your hair in oil and your hair is down to your toes, who am I? Who am I? Don't listen to me. Don't care about my opinion. You are doing what works for you, so keep doing that. I'm doing what works for me, and I'm trying to spread education and the science behind the things. If you agree with me, cool. If you don't, then don't. Let's just, the moral of the story after every single one of these videos, let's just let each other live. I really thought about doing a video on Monique's whole like bonnets are like, stop wearing bonnets out in public, because I definitely have some thoughts on that. To every single person in this video, you keep on doing what you're doing as long as it works for you. At the end of the day, it is your hair. It is your hair to do with what you please. Let people do what they gonna do. If it work out for them, great. If it don't, then that's okay too. Okay. Ooh, my hair is, my underarms is hairy. Stop looking. That's why I've been like this whole video, because my shit is hairy. Well, that brings us to the end of this very eventful video today. Thank you guys so much for joining me today and always. I appreciate you guys so much. If you would like to see me react to more content that is not just about natural hair, I do have a show over on Snapchat reacting to the audacity of these men. If you would like to see that, make sure that you check out my show, Swipe Talk, over on the Snapchat Discover page. And I hope that you guys enjoyed this video today. I hope that you learned something along the way, because I always want to make these videos fun and also educational as well. Alrighties, that is going to conclude today's video. Remember to keep positivity in your life, because positivity breeds positivity, and we have absolutely no time for negativity in 2021. I'll see you guys next week in a brand new video. Bye guys.